Alright, now I know you're seeing a lot of Gohans and you're wondering, wait a second, is this Dragon Ball Z? No, it is not. This is 8 Minutes with Aaron, and I'm, of course, your host, Aaron, and today we are going to discuss the Dragon Ball Super movie, Superheroes. Did I like it? Is it getting it up? Or is it getting it down? You'll find out on the next episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm not going to pull any wool over your eyes, I'm just going to go right into it. I really thought the Dragon Ball Super movie, Superheroes, was kind of a letdown. It was about the Red Ribbon Army of the past, Goku destroying it throughout the years, his son Gohan kind of taking over the mantle again like in Cell, and that was basically the whole premise of the whole thing. There was a guy who named Dr. Hito who was picked up by the new leader of the Red Ribbon Army, Magenta. Now Dr. Hito wasn't a bad dude. He was just, told the wrong information and thought that he was creating superheroes to destroy the Z Fighters. So he created these two goons, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, or you could call them the new Android 17 and Android 18, and sent them off to the Z Warriors. But guess what? Vegeta and Goku were on a planet, whose planet? Beerus, training with Brolly. Guess right, they weren't even included in the fight. Goku had nothing to do with the new Red Ribbon Army storyline. Vegeta didn't even get to fight fully, and that's a big in my book, because Vegeta's the best. Now, the story itself was awful. It basically had Piccolo infiltrating the Red Ribbon Army to find out their scheme to destroy all the rest of the Z Warriors. He had a little fight with Gamma 2, and Gamma 2 beat the crap out of him, at which time he now realized how weak he was. He went to Dende, he got a power-up, that was really weak. Dende basically just poured some holy water on the statue of Shenron to increase its ability. And then they made a wish, and he basically just unlocked his hidden potential. The thing that Guru kind of did to Krillin and Gohan on Namek. Biggest reminiscent thing of all was the fact that they were bringing back Cell. The Red Ribbon Army was just trying to create Cell. This Cell was massive. But another big disappointment I had in the whole storyline was the fact that Gohan was an awful father to his daughter Pan. What was up with that shit? I don't even know if their canon storyline or this movie is a filler storyline, which I'm sure it's canonical because Broly was in it. But like I said, it was basically a recon mission by Piccolo for the first hour, and then he basically helped in a plan to capture Pan, to get Gohan to go all the way into the Red Ribbon Army base to get destroyed. He finally went and powered up, turned Super Saiyan, went to the Red Ribbon Army, was like, hey look, I want my daughter back. He went and got his ass beat by Gamma 1 until Piccolo, still in the gear, threatened to beat up Pan, and then he finally unlocked, I guess, his mystic form from Dragon Ball Z after he trained with the Elder Kai. Kind of on par with Gamma 1, he was kind of beating him up a little bit, and as he's doing that, he's kind of being like, I don't understand why we're fighting, I'm a good guy, I think you got some bad information. Look, either or, I thought the movie was going in the wrong direction. You had an hour, basically, of talk, and then now you have a fighting scene that basically lasts for 15 minutes. So then all of a sudden, after Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 started fighting Gohan and Piccolo, and Gamma 2 was beating the crap out of Piccolo, even with the little power-up, Gamma 2, knocks him down, and he falls, into this, endless, I guess, pit. And all of a sudden, you hear, Shenron's voice, and a little symbol appears on Piccolo's back, and he turns it into this orange Namekian who looked like that husky one in the Tournament of Power. That's such garbage. So Piccolo in orange form beats Gamma 2 up, and then all of a sudden they finally realize that they're actually the good guys, and why are we fighting each other? Magenta is a half robot and tries to kill Dr. Hito, and Dr. Hito is like, nah, you can't kill me, brah. So Magenta releases this massive bio cell. Yeah, just like Bio Brolly. And yes, the Bio Brolly movie was also awful, as well as this movie was awful. The animation was disgusting. I really hated the 3D figures. It just didn't work for me. So I'm sorry I'm skipping around here, but it's just, this movie was just so bad. The only good part was when, I guess, Gohan turned his latest form, which was kind of like a fanfic of Super Saiyan 5 Goku from like 20 years ago, just with Super Saiyan 2 hair. He had white hair and red eyes, and he only unlocked this ability once Piccolo, where he thought he was dead, sort of when Krillin was destroyed by Frieza and Goku turned Super Saiyan. Ah! You know, that little blink, power up. That was maybe the best scene because it was just like a throwback. This movie was just throwback city. You had Krillin when Piccolo was getting his ass beat by this banana Cell. I know I stated that before. Cell was sort of the size of Uzuru in this movie, the Saiyan form. And you know when Piccolo at the tournament, when he was younger, turned really big against Goku? Yeah, Krillin just reminded Piccolo that he could do them. Piccolo's like, oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. So he grows real big and he's, you know, holding Cell back. He's like, I'm really big, but my power hasn't increased. And, you know, Gohan's just chilling there, you know, eating a sandwich. He's like, oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, wait a second. I didn't tell you the worst part of it. Piccolo goes to give him a sensu bean, and since Gohan's not wearing his glasses, he drops the sensu bean. You would think with all the Dragon Ball wishes they have, Gohan would have either wished or gotten corrective eye surgery. I'm sure Bulma could have pulled that off. But no. Nope, he couldn't see, dropped the sensu bean. That caused maybe the downfall of the whole movie. But yeah, Piccolo was on the brink of dying, or he thought he was dead, and he had that little blink, and he went, bah! And then he got the white-haired, red-eyed Gohan. Little lackluster for me, didn't really pull me into that movie and saying, hey, this is a great piece of work. It was a letdown. The animation was bad, the fighting was bad, it was real fast, the graphics, I keep going back to the graphics because they were just terrible. I didn't like the storyline. If you like Dragon Ball Z movies, I mean, of course you're going to want to watch this just for old time's sake, or just to have it in your catalog of movies you've seen. But if this is the way that the rest of the movies are going, they need to change their approach. They don't need to rehash a movie with like a Bio Brolly, but now it's a Bio Cell. You don't need to do any more Red Ribbon Army stuff. That is just garbage. And please, if you're going to have Trunks and Goten in a movie and they're going to do a fusion, at least have them do a very good fusion. Not the fat form or the skinny form of Gotenks. Give him the regular form of Gotenks and let him at least do something cool, because you just make them look like chumps. You had Krillin in here who did the Destructo Disc to save Android 18. Yeah, Android 18 was in this movie doing kick-ass stuff. But Krillin, I'm scared, I don't want to fight. So, I know I've recorded this up and downs for this like 27,000 times, so I'm just going to cut this here. I am giving this movie, Dragon Ball Super Superheroes, a big thumbs down. Huge thumbs down. Don't ever make one like this again, guys. Just do something new, something fresh, and throw Vegeta and Goku in there, because Vegeta's the man. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me for this, I don't know, this Google Boogle of the Dragon Ball Super movie, and I kind of gave you some little tidbits of information, what I thought about it, what I hated about it. It sucked. I will see you later. Go watch it. See you later. Bye.